aggressively burp. No burping tonight. This isn't another Goldschlager night or whatever that was.
Belch-free.
They can hear my mic. Yeah, they can hear us. We might be buried underneath the opening music. I'll probably say in the chat today. I don't think they can hear us. Probably underneath this music. Oh, it says no. Ken says no talking during the credits. Okay.
Oh, okay. Good thing I didn't give you guys my social security number for tax stuff.
Doo-be-doo. Click it right there.
Can I see it?
Blast off.
One of the biggest acts this year is Clownvis. You've heard of Elvis?
No. Clownvis?
Yeah. He dresses like a juggalo, but he sings like Elvis. Clownvis.
This is your wake-up call.
We're talking about the great Clownvis.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Gilbert Gottfried will perform inside a shark cage.
With Clownvis.
With Clownvis.
Are you kidding me?
And it really is a delicious drink.
Ron and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the rescue. I thought you knew. Woo woo.
And it starts right now.
I'm Clownvis. I am Clownvis, and this is Clownvis to the rescue.
Hooray!
Thank you, Squeeb. Thank you, King Scott. How you doing?
I'm doing great, my man. It's another beautiful night. Nice warm night here, and I'm enjoying it.
Feels good in here. Little Erin, how are you?
Good. Glad to be here with you guys.
Yeah, we're glad you're here. We're
Yes,
glad
we are.
we're here. And we're glad everybody is here. Let me see who's in the chats. Is anybody in the chats? Oh, yeah, baby. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? How's everybody doing in these chats? Everybody say hello. Good to see you guys. What's up, Bazaar? Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bobby? What's up, Nothing? What's up, Shayna? What's up, Willow? What's up, Claire? What's up, Mystery Flavor? So many people. I can't name you all.
Everybody's here.
I like
Heck
glasses. That's a good name.
Glasses is a good name. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Reduce? What's up, Steph? What's up, H? What's up, Glasses?
Glasses 284.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show is brought to you by, you guessed it, Get Your Picks on 66, St. Louis's most unique antique store. From the wildest retro items to the highest-end collectibles and all those crazy things in between, you never know what you'll find at Get Your Picks on 66, located at 8400 Watson Road in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out in person or online at getyourpickson66.com. It's our sponsor.
Abby.
That was good, man.
Thank you.
Love it.
Oh, thank you, man. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing great,
Good.
man.
No, am I interrupting something? You guys seem to hesitate there.
No, I was.
No.
My brain is quick
hanging
and
out.
firing super fast tonight.
I feel out
sharp.
of the loop, though. I feel like I need to wear some
Yes.
glasses.
Yeah.
Well, I meant to tell you to wear your sunglasses. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
I borrowed my
Now I feel
wife's,
cool.
and now I can't take them off.
Those are your wife's shades?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, your wife's got style, man. They almost look like mine.
These are pretty
No, look
slick.
at
You need a little C on them, and then it would be Clownvis.
That's right.
that.
That's how you know these are mine. That's why I don't get them mixed up with your wife's. Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, man. What's up, gang? I feel good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy. Been having a great day. I want to congratulate King Scott on,
Yes, sir.
on his regular program that he's on, the Rizzuto Show. He was given the key to Overland, the key to the city.
That's
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey,
That's huge.
Legitimate. They brought in the mayor of Overland, Missouri.
Yep.
And
Mr. Little, Mayor Little.
and they gave you the key to the city and a proclamation. He read a proclamation with a certificate and everything that said that that day. What is the date? You remember the
The
date?
27th of February.
February 20. I got it. February 27th. February 27th is officially King Scott Day in Overland, Missouri. How
It's
cool
wild.
is that?
And yeah, just a surprise. And the frame is so wonderful. But I think since the key's, separate to that, I got to figure out how to make a nice plaque where I can put them all together.
Yeah.
But I'm
Well-
very, very honored and it's exciting. I love Overland and it's just fun to be a part of their
Well, I told you before
lore.
the show, the best move is to get a chain and wear it around your neck.
You're right.
That way, anywhere you go in Overland, just try it out. Poke it in them holes, see what it unlocks. Because it's got a key to the city. It's
bound to unlock
got to
something.
unlock something, right?
Maybe the 24-hour gas station. I don't know.
Yeah.
The bathroom, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, good call.
We don't, King Scott lives in Overland, and ipso facto, he lives in the closet of this studio, which also is in Overland.
Which is awesome.
So that means, by proxy, we have the key to the city here at Clownvis.
Yes,
the Rescue.
you do.
So should we get swatted, should we get stormed,
it won't happen.
you just dangle that key in front of the sheriff. He says, "I'm sorry, Mr. Scott."
Yep. And it's nice to have him
Right.
apologize. I love when it happens, especially when I'm
Yes.
inebriated and I'm
Yeah.
cruising around in a helicopter or something. They pull me over.
Get the key.
Yeah. Like, I got the key. They're like, I'm sorry to bother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Sorry,
so
sir.
I think also the cool thing about this is the biggest TV show being broadcast out of Overland as well. So
I
congrats
don't.
on that.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's any. I don't know of any other broadcasting television shows or internet shows or anything.
Yeah. Well, there's no other studio. I know that for sure because this one has the big walls. It's got all the trucks everywhere and the big lights. And
Yeah, if we were competing for liquor store or trampoline, we would be left in the dust. But the fact that we are the only studio broadcasting out of Overland, Missouri, kind of gives us a big step ahead of the rest.
Yes.
So congratulations to
Thank
King
you.
Scott on your key to the city.
It's pretty awesome. Well, thank you,
So
man.
cool.
Swill in the chat says you also have the key to their hearts.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's better than a city.
Try that. Stick that in a hole and see what happens.
All right. I'll get arrested for sure.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk to Squeeb. We haven't talked to Squeeb in a while. Everybody has been asking about Squeeb. Squeeb, how you doing, buddy?
Clownvis, what's up, doggy? Rickety pow pow, rickety now now.
Squeeb, how are you liking your new position as the show announcer? You fitting in all right?
Oh man, I'm liking it, dude. I'm really liking it. You know, the overall workload is a little less for me,
Yeah.
and I kind of appreciate that. I kind of appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I can tell the dynamic with you and King Scott and little Erin, it's totally awesome.
Yeah.
So I want to be just the best announcer that I can be. And that's what I'm trying to do. I really like the position.
That's great, man. You are good. And are you getting along good with King Scott? You guys get along all right?
Yeah, I think King Scott is great. Me and King Scott get along well.
Good. You like Squeeb. I mean,
Oh, dude, I love
You
him.
you don't have to talk right now, King Scott. This is my time to talk.
Okay.
Not yours, so
Sorry.
you get to talk the rest of the show. But yeah, we get along great. We get along great.
I apologize,
All right,
buddy.
Squeeb. Well, look, man, I just wanted to let you know that we love you. We think
Well,
you're doing
Clownvis,
great.
I love you, buddy, and thank you to everybody for checking in on me. And the show's better than ever, baby. Let's roll into this one, bad boy. Yes.
That was kind of a bad sign off. You want to try that again?
I don't know. I've lost my flow a little bit.
Just
I'm trying to say,
sign it off.
let's get into it.
You got it. Squeeb, we love you, buddy. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Heck of a golfer, too. We've been playing a lot of mini golf together.
That's how I was going to say. You guys have been, what do you call that? What do you call that?
Competing?
No, getting a
Camaraderie.
It's not the word.
Comrades.
Quandary.
Quality? No. What is it called when you? What is it
cute
called?
boys.
What's it called when you get to know some? You've been.
Connected.
I mean, all these words work, but.
Confetti.
All right, well, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. We done wasted up all the time.
Sorry about that.
Wasted up all the
Taylor
time
says
there.
canoodle.
Yeah,
I like that one.
canoodling
Oh,
works.
yeah.
Bonding works. Getting acquainted works. It all works. It doesn't matter. You guys are friends.
Yeah, we are. We're getting tattoos soon.
Yeah. Are you?
Man, matching tattoos.
Little Erin has a Squeeb tattoo. You want to show your Squeeb
do.
tattoo, Little Erin? Look at this.
I do have a
That's
Squeeb.
incredible.
Look
She's got
at him,
Squeeb on
little
Cowboy
guy.
Nights.
That's right.
She didn't even just go with
guy.
regular Squeeb. She went with Squeeb on Cowboy Night.
Whoa.
Yep.
And speaking of,
Yep.
King Scott, we haven't done a Cowboy Night since you've been here, and
No.
you're kind of a bona fide cowboy. So maybe
Yeah. I almost wore my hat tonight.
maybe we should do another Cowboy Night. It's been a while since we've done that.
Dude, I'd love that.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
Cowboy Nights get wild.
Yeah.
Also, I listened to your song, King Scott, because I couldn't hear it last show.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Thank you so
we got a copyright strike because we played that song. So if you go back and watch last week's show, it is muted. It's not. We had to mute it so we could try to make a penny off the show. King Scott, tell them where to find that.
You
if they
can
want to hear
find that actually on YouTube. It's pretty easy. You just type in my name and
I've heard of
Rose
YouTube.
Gold Gun, or you can go to Spotify, Apple, or any of those fine Squeeb. You know, you can go to the record store where he goes and you can get it there. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much anywhere on the internet.
Yeah, Rose Gold Rose what?
Rose Gold Gun.
Yes, I know.
It rolls off the tongue.
It rolls off the tongue. It's a rose gold gun. Yes, I have some announcements to make. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be scared. I don't want to scare anybody. But I will be on March 21st through March 23rd. That is not this weekend, not next weekend, but the next one, I believe. I will be at Horror Hound Festival in Cincinnati. It's a horror festival.
Spooky.
Yeah, scary as hell, boy. I know it's not Halloween or anything, but these horror fests go all year round. And I'm very excited for it. There is, these horror fests have all kinds of people there. So I am going to be I'm the official after-party entertainment, part of the official after-party show on Saturday night. Me and Corey Taylor, the singer from Slipknot.
Whoa.
So if you've ever said to yourself, man, I want to see Clownvis and the guy from Slipknot on the same night.
Said that a lot.
This is your chance. This is your chance.
Incredible.
And I will be there all weekend. I'll have a booth there all weekend with some Clownvis merchandise. I'm also bringing some gear. I'll be doing some interviews, get some content for you guys. A lot of big celebrities there. Henry Winkler.
Heck yeah.
The entire cast of that Terrifier movie, Art the Clown and all his little dead friends will be there. So I'm hoping to become friends with Art the Clown. I'd like to make that connection.
Seems like a good guy.
Seems like I'd rather be his friend than his foe.
Yeah.
And others. Randy Blythe from Lamb of God, the singer from Lamb of God, who is a Clownvis fan, who is a friend of mine. He's going to be there. And Spencer from Ice Nine Kills will be there. And all these other
It's
horror.
the who's who.
Yeah, all these who's of horrors. But it'll be fun. So if you're not doing anything on the weekend of March 21st through the 23rd, I don't know why you wouldn't just go to Cincinnati and meet me there.
You should, because you said you're going to have merch there.
I will have merchandise.
I bet those prices will be slashed. Since it's
Slasher
horror.
prices. They'll be covered. All the merchandise will be covered in blood.
Obviously tested.
That's
so it's
awesome.
safe.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's happening on March 21st to 23rd. But also, Friday, the 14th of March, you can catch me in Fort Wayne, Indiana at the Brass Rail. And Saturday, the 15th, in Cleveland, Ohio
Bum, 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 bum.
at Dunlop's Bar. So don't sleep on that, gang. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on seeing me at Dunlop's in Cleveland. Don't sleep on don't sleep on me in Fort Wayne, Indiana. They didn't build a damn fort there so you guys could sleep.
I didn't realize that's why they built that.
It's not a Motel 6. It's a fort. Fortress to fight. We're going to be fighting. I don't know who the enemy is.
The Sandman.
Clownvis and Fort Wayne
The Toledo
versus, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that fort was built for.
Keep Gary out.
Yeah, Fort Gary, Indiana. I don't know, man. We don't know. But we'll see who wins that war. I think it'll be me. I'm excited. I love going to Fort Wayne, man. I always have a lot of fun. Erin Banks says, what hours will you be available at Horror Hound Weekend? I'll be there unlocking the place. I'll be there the entire time, and I'll probably be the one mopping it up and then locking it up. So you can pretty much find me. I will be situated. There is going to be a whole, I think it's going to be like a 10 by 20 booth for Clownvis.
Dang.
Yeah, it's going to be, I'm going to have a whole podcast set up there, cameras and mics and stuff to try to really capture, I'm going to try to get some celebrities and also any kind of colorful people that might be at these festivals that might want to sit down and talk, But you can find me at the Clownvis booth in the lower level of Horror Hound. Or check me out with Corey Taylor from Slipknot. You can arm wrestle us. Or fight me in Fort Wayne. It's your choice. It's your choice. Gosh. I want to announce that I am also very happy to say that I am once again working with Atomic Music Group, my old agency.
Whoa.
We are back together. If you're following the saga that is Clownvis, you might remember about 2-3 years ago, I said I am no longer with Atomic Music Group.
Yep.
And now I am back with Atomic Music. So if you want to book me, you got to go through Atomic, which is great.
Yep. This is huge.
Yeah.
They're huge,
Congratulations,
man. They're
my
great.
friend.
It's a good team to be with. So that means a lot more Clownvis dates will be coming down the pike. I will be on the road more than I have been the last couple of years. It means nothing to this, nothing for us here. This will remain the same. We will remain in place here, except for the fact that I'm going to miss a show in a couple weeks. In between those two shows, I'm going to spend a week in Branson in between.
Well, hey, well deserved.
Yeah, I mean, just because.
I can't wait to see Clownvis at Silver Dollar City riding the rides.
It's my own personal spring break I'm taking. That is the week of whatever, the 17th or whatever. So we will be off that week. I'll try to record a little something to drop that Wednesday night so you're not lonely without me. But other than that, we're locked in here, all right?
We're here.
The agency knows that my schedule wants to remain uninterrupted. Clownvis to the rescue.
It's huge.
Very huge. And so
That's
with that in mind, King Scott and Little Erin and people in the chats, who do you think is the band, the rock band in history that has the most shows on the books?
Oh, boy.
Oh,
You know what?
man.
I think this might be easy.
You think?
I mean, there's one band I can think of that plays in St. Louis at least twice a year, and it seems like they've done it since the early 70s.
I didn't say in St. Louis, but go ahead and...
No, I'm just saying, like, they tour nonstop. Is this ZZ Top?
ZZ Top is
Oh.
very up there. Now, I will say this. The list I have is technically from 2022. So this list is a couple years old.
Okay.
I think ZZ Top did hold the record for the longest with original members, the most shows with original members.
Most shows with beards?
The most shows with the longest beards. The ZZ Top on this list, which wrapped up in 2022, came out at number 4. So good. That's good.
Whoa.
Little Erin, who do you think is on this list?
Oh, man. I would have to say probably like a bigger band? Or what do
Yeah,
you
well, they
think?
wouldn't be a small band if they have the most
Well,
shows in history, right?
I know. Well, I'm just thinking I've seen X about 5 zillion times.
Oh, yeah.
X
I
has
feel
been-
like
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
always touring.
X
But I
is-
don't know.
Yeah, and you know what? They're also original members, some of the longest-running original members in rock history. Not on the list. I thought, in the same vein, I thought the Ramones, they seemed like real road dogs. But their
Right.
time, they're not on the list.
Yeah, they
You know,
haven't played in a while.
They only lasted, the Ramones only lasted like 20 years. You know, they started in
That's
about
crazy.
74 or so, and they ended in 90s. They ended in 96. So they,
Dang.
they didn't even have that, but but they just spent all that time on the road. But
Yeah.
they didn't make the list. Who else do you think?
I'm thinking
I think
Clutch.
Metallica.
Ooh,
Metallica comes in at 19. They are on the list.
Clutch plays, seems like every day.
Clutch
every year.
did not make the list, but I've seen them a bunch, so they are on my list. Metallica has, this is 2022, so they've had more, probably a couple hundred more since then. But they had 2,078 shows, so that gives you an idea of the number. Metallica, 2,078.
Boom, boom. I think I got it.
Who do you got?
Wow.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, no, she's a newbie.
Okay. I know, but
She's not-
she tours a lot.
In the chats, see, Gail in the chat says the Rolling Stones. That's a good answer because
duh.
That's a good
they're
one.
100 years old.
and they're always on the road.
And they are, but you know what? Crazily enough, they got an honorable mention, but they did not make the top 20.
Holy
Whoa.
smokes.
Yeah.
This is U2, maybe?
Scruffy says Clownvis. No, I was on track, but then I haven't done that. I haven't gotten up there in a while. I took a break after COVID. I haven't been
Okay.
road dogging it quite as hard as I
Yeah.
did.
This is a tough one.
Yeah,
I see
I-
Alice Cooper in there, but makes me think of Hollywood Vampire.
Oh, yeah.
Alice
probably play a
Cooper.
lot.
Alice Cooper with 3,225 shows is number 3. Good job, Little Erin.
Oh,
Getting closer.
lot.
Yeah, let's see.
So it's got to be an old band. Could it be someone like U2?
U2 is not on the list. Gail in the chat says Journey. Journey is number 15.
Wow.
Steph says AC/DC. That's number 17 with 2,185 shows.
Willow saying
Dang.
Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick coming in at number 3.
Whoa.
Dang.
with 3,914 shows as of 2024. Yeah, Cheap Trick's another one of those bands. They are somehow at every state fair, at every.
Right.
I mean, they are constantly.
Yeah, nonstop.
Constantly.
They're there.
But this is only rock and roll, right? So I saw someone say Willie Nelson, and that's probably the ultimate guess.
Yeah, Willie probably would dust them all with
Yeah.
his old ass, man. He's probably, I mean, Willie's been on the road again since them days,
Yeah,
man, and he ain't
never
never
left.
stopped.
Okay, so
Aerosmith. I
Norbert
don't know.
Norbert in the chat says Grateful Dead. You would think the Grateful Dead would be way
yeah.
up there. They are on the list, but only 13 with 2,334 shows.
Wow. So maybe Fish, because they're kind of the same ballgame.
Fish is a good guess, not on the list though, but they probably. And I also say this list is probably debatable. I don't know. I didn't Google each one of these to back it up. This was just a list that I found.
It's correct.
Aerosmith is up there, number 9.
Fleetwood Mac has toured a ton.
Good one, but they're not on here.
Yeah.
I think they took a big old break. If you take a big break for years, you don't get it.
What about Joan Jett?
Joan Jett not on the list, but probably she's
No?
never stopped either. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, she plays a lot of like casinos and stuff now too. I think kind of like Cheap Trick.
Yeah,
right?
she's on. I think she just rides in the back of Cheap Trick's bus because she does a lot of shows with Cheap Trick.
Are there Presleys on this? Because they've played.
And how about let me give you a couple here. The Who is on the list. They kept saying they were going to quit and they never did. 2,296. They're number 14. Def Leppard number 12. Rush number 11 with 2,412. It should have been 2,112.
This fella's quit kind of recently, but Phil Collins played forever and ever.
Phil Collins not on the list. Also, I don't know if he's a rock band. I don't know how to,
He's got Luis Conte in there. He's a rocker.
I get it.
Michael Bublé.
Bublé, not on the list.
Yep, too Canadian.
Think rockers. Think guys that are. I'm going to give you a couple more seconds here to guess. So try to get a couple more. Rock acts that went for a really long time. Maybe some that just wrapped it up.
No. Say because Guns N' Roses had too much of a pause.
They had a big pause.
Motley Crue.
Oh, yeah.
Motley Crue is not on the list.
Great
no.
White.
Great White. It took a break.
Why?
All right. Anime in the chats has it.
What?
Number
why
5.
didn't I think about
Number
that?
5 is, of course, Kiss. They had
a ton.
Kiss had probably around 3,000 when they wrapped up. So we've gotten almost. There's one more. Actually, I'm sorry. Kiss was number 6. There's one more in the top 5. 2 more in the top 5. Nobody's got number 1 yet.
Charles Berry.
Don't know who that. Oh, Chuck Berry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're counting the Blueberry Hill shows that he did. I don't think they're counting his monthly dive bar for the last 20 years. Iron Maiden.
Oh, great guess.
Number 7 on the list. Great job. Number 7.
Megadeth.
Iron Maiden. Megadeth also number 10. Megadeth has 2,436. So now we're getting there.
Just Fight says gasms, baby.
Gasm. Smokey Robinson not on the list. Judas Priest is on the list between Aerosmith and Iron Maiden. Others at the very bottom is Bon Jovi, AC/DC, Slayer, Anthrax. And number 2. Nobody said number 2, but this is,
I know it.
What?
Captain Geach and his Shrimp Shack Shooters.
Never heard of them.
Okay.
Never heard of them.
You never watched that thing you do, The Wonders?
No. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the chat say Dave Matthews Band. No.
Ooh.
I think maybe time will tell the Dave Matthews Band might.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to give them a few more years, I think. They're still relatively new compared to these old-timers. But the number
Maybe
2... The number 2
Devo?
slot... No, number 2 slot is kind of a surprise. Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh.
Blue Oyster
really?
Cult
Yep.
have never stopped.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You hear that cowbell? That's why I'm
keep it
playing this
going.
cowbell song.
That is just the coolest. When you've been out at that long, I mean, you probably are scared to be home. That's why you do it.
Yeah.
It's
Right?
not comfortable to be
Gotta keep
stable.
going.
I gotta be out.
Yeah. Well, that leads us, because I still haven't said the number 1 act. So I'm going to do that in a little segment that we call Rock Facts That Slip Through the Crack.
Yeah.
Rock fast, to slip through the cracks. Rock fast, to slip through the cracks. Rock fast, to slip through the cracks.
Come on.
Rock fast, to slip through the cracks.
Oh yeah, Rock Facts That Slip Through the Cracks. This segment is brought to you by Get Your Picks on 66, St. Louis's most rockin' unique antique store, now with Clownvis merchandise. Check them out, Get Your Picks on 66. The number one band that nobody said, maybe because they weren't the most heavy. But check it out. When you think of rock's hardest working bands, your brain will probably go to the Road Dogs, you know? Like I said, the Ramones, or ZZ Top, or Motorhead. Or you might think about longevity, the Rolling Stones, the Grateful Dead. But believe it or not, the band with the title of the hardest working band in rock and roll history belongs to the Beach Boys.
Ah, that's right. Makes sense.
While other groups took a break, disbanded, or called it quits, the Beach Boys never quit playing. They've hit the stage on every continent except Antarctica because of the ice wall.
Oh.
With a touring schedule that would exhaust even the biggest road warriors in rock. I checked, they are playing in Florida tonight. All week long, they're going across Florida. And here's the kicker, y'all. Even without the hero of the group, Brian Wilson, on the road with them for decades, the band kept the legacy alive, performing hundreds of shows every single year. And
Amazing.
this rock fact that slipped through the crack is a twofer. Yeah, you're welcome. Because we all know that John Stamos is an official member of the Beach Boys, right?
Yep.
But did you know that the Full House star has been in the band now for 40 years?
Are you kidding me?
That's right. John Stamos first joined the Beach Boys on the bongos at a gig at the Washington Monument in 1985, 40 years ago this year. And he has been a staple of the group ever since. Wow, 40 years. That's longer than most bands stay together. That's longer than a drummer usually keeps a job. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the Beach Boys with how many shows do you think they've done?
Oh, my gosh. I mean, you said, didn't you say that? Yeah,
Well, I'll give you the Blue Oyster Cult, who came in at number 2, is on the record with 4,440. So how many is the Beach Boys?
7,326.
Little Erin, you got a guess?
Let's say 620,000.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a big number. I think you went over there. Price is Right rules. Scott would win. Almost 7,500 Beach Boy concerts.
Holy
Yeah.
Smokes.
Yeah, so I mean, you can look at it, man. Look how well they're holding
at
up.
it.
The Beach Boys,
Look at that.
all that time on the beach. That is a rock fact that unfortunately has slipped through the crack. We got to get more respect to these
Look at that.
these Beach Boys.
What's
Look
crazy
at,
is
they're having a blast.
Slip through the cracks. Rock fast, slip through the cracks.
Woo!
yeah,
He
buddy.
was in the Beach Boys even before Jesse and the Rippers.
Yeah, so he's been in there longer than Brian Wilson was, right?
Yeah, Brian Wilson was not in there for 40 years. I think, well, no,
4,000.
because they started in 60. They've been together 64 years, which means I think they started in 60. They started in 61.
Okay, so he left in
So
early
he
80s.
was, he was not. I don't know. Brian Wilson was in and out of it for a couple of years, maybe in the 80s. But I don't think he was on the Full House episodes.
Golly, how cool is that?
Crazy. Right?
Yeah.
He's going to be famous now.
I want to play bongos in the Beach Boys.
Well, you probably can. I don't think John Stamos can last much longer.
Maybe I could slip in there.
400 years or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's impressive.
I know.
Hey, Aaron
Been a
Banks.
long time.
Aaron Banks with a super chat says, "Beach Boys are better than the Beatles." There, I said it. He said it, not me.
Oh,
Hey, they definitely upped the recording game.
And I also want to say there's super chats from John W. Davis, who says he was talking to Bob YouTube, and he needs you all to hit that thumb button because when he says when he asked how many thumbs he needs. He said, I'm going to need about 350. So that's what he said. That's John W. Davis's super chat. And I agree. And chicken rings and onion wings asked if Disco Biscuits was on the list. Disco Biscuits did not make the list.
Bummer. Just missed it.
Wow.
Krista said Brian Wilson is far superior.
Oh, well, listen, we love Brian Wilson.
Yes.
And obviously Mike Love is a douche.
Yeah. I don't want to be dramatic, but how does John Stamos put up with that for 40 years?
Money, 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 money. ER canceled in 2012. What's he going to do?
House could have picked him up,
I know.
Oh, man.
A lot of good hospital shows ready for him.
Nah, he still looks good. John Stamos is still crushing it out there.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him. Good job, John Stamos. 40 years as a boy on the beach. Nothing to complain about there, man. Nothing to complain about there. I wanted to say this. Hey, Scott, you got some mail on your table there? Do we got any mail?
I do.
What we got?
Well, was this part of it? Let's see here. Okay. We got a letter from Allison Perry.
Allison Perry. She sends a lot of mail. This is great. She sends good mail.
See, she wrote, I accidentally turned this upside down. You can see it right there.
Yeah.
And because I see she did turn it upside down, which is perfect. Oh, we got little thingies in here. Whoa. Can you see that? Put that up.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
It's a real four-leaf clover.
1, 2, 4 of them. And says Clownvis, I don't know if looking through this will make your studio carpet better or worse. And these are called rainbow peepholes. Have you heard of that?
Of course, I've heard of rainbow peepholes. Who hasn't?
There you go. Let's try this.
Rainbow peepholes. Yeah. These are those psychedelic. They make. We know that our studio here, Clown Star Studio. If you're following behind the scenes or on the Patreon or something, you know that we have perhaps the ugliest carpets in broadcasting history. They came with the studio. I've been trying to get some area rugs to cover things up. But I think, I made a little video here before. I'm going to see if this works. All right, Scott? Let's see if we can do it. All right. This will show if it works. I tried to put the rainbow peephole finder over the carpet. Let's see how it looks. That's the ugly carpet. Look how ugly that is.
Beautiful.
And this is what whoa.
Whoa.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. Yeah, the carpet looks way better like this. I feel like I'm tripping balls, baby. Whoa! Show it with the regular ugly carpet again. See, look how ugly this carpet is. It's squares. The squares don't match up. But whoa, you do this. Whoa. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Whoa, ugly carpet. Look alive. I'm having a bad trip. Oh, yeah. Trucking. Whoa, ugly carpet again. Trucking, got my chips cashed in, keep trucking, yada doo doo doo. It works. Whoa, it works.
Oh, man.
It works. The carpet is better through the rainbow peephole.
That's cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is an awesome gift.
Thank you, Allison Perry. We appreciate your mail. Anybody that wants to send us any mail, send it to the address you see on the screen here. We'll take it. We'll give it a look. We might have got some more stuff. Scott didn't make it to the mailbox this week. He couldn't get there. He was getting the key to the city, and he was just partying his face off.
It took me all over Overland to every hip joint here in town.
Oh, man. Oh, man. And there's a couple fun fan arts I want to show you, too. We've gotten a couple fun fan arts. This, if you are if you're on the Patreon page, then you have seen our game night. We did on the game night. Little Erin brought a, what do you call that? Where you draw win, lose, or draw kind of what do you call that? Pictionary game. Mm-hmm. We did a couple rounds of Pictionary, and I made the rule that we had to do it with left hands. So it's a little harder, because you just draw a picture. It's pretty easy, but with left hand. So I drew this, and Willow in the chats, Willow ended up getting it, and I sent her the actual copy of it. So this is Willow's copy of it. I said, great job, Willow. I signed it. I'm going to give you a second to see if anybody didn't watch the Patreon game night, if you could tell what that is. And then I'm going to show you. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me what it is. But then I'm going to show you Willow did an amazing, much more tell what it is-able rendition of it. And
figure it out.
And that you were here for it. It is, of course, a raccoon on a unicycle juggling bananas.
That's right.
so cool.
Well, look how good that is. That looks just like it. And King Mop is there, and little Erin the Salt Shaker's on top of King Mop's head.
Aw,
So,
cute.
yeah, that's
That picture is amazing.
very
Love
cool. Yeah. Thank you. We love getting your fun fan art. So thank you, Willow. Also, John W. Davis, who we mentioned in the Super Chats earlier, he sent me this. Look at this. He found some old clown merchandise, and he kind of mocked this up to put Clownvis in there. Wouldn't that be something you could see it selling at Kmart or something? A
Yeah.
Totally.
That
kinda
would
fun,
be
huh?
just, I need that.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I need it too. So thank you, John W. Davis, and thank you, Willow. We love getting your fun fan art. Please email your fun fan art to clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. Also, I've been posting some fun fan art that's up around the office here. I've been posting it on Instagram and Facebook. And this guy I posted a picture of, who I showed years ago when I got him, but he's been getting a lot of feedback. A lot of people saying, I want that cow, baby. Look at this.
The Clownvis?
So cool.
This is Clownvis. It says right on his belt buckle, Clownvis. This, if I'm not wrong, and look how much that looks like me.
Dude, that's
It
phenomenal.
does.
Which one? Oh, I see it now. It's the one on the
Identical.
left.
I'm not the cow. I'm the
Okay,
one
sorry.
with two legs. This was given to me, I believe, and I hope I don't get this wrong, but I think Mikey gave this to me at an event around Halloween a couple of years ago. And this has been one of my favorites. And I posted it on, with a group of others, and everybody has been, it's not a contest. Everybody has good art. But Mikey's been getting a lot of love for this Clownvis, so
Well deserved.
I figure we'll bring him back. I'm feeling good keeping him on my desk right here for now, so I might keep him up here for a while.
Oh,
Got my necklace on. He's got my face. Pretty cool, huh?
yeah.
It's awesome.
Clownvis. So send us your fun fan art, clownvistotherescue@gmail.com, or mail it all the way to us at that email at that mailing address I sent you. I'll hang it up in the studio, and then you'll see what it looks like. All right, we're doing good. This is great. We're doing good. Thanks, Clownvis. I just told myself we're doing great. Hey, 350 episodes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but 350 episodes. Not going to celebrate too much. Why? Because last week was technically our golden episode.
Which makes sense.
Maybe we jumped the gun with celebrating 349.
No.
I was just very excited. I was very excited to eat that gold.
I was very excited.
I'm excited. Can't even talk when I think about that gold.
You still have some of that gold left?
There's 3 sheets of gold here.
Did you fish any
Yeah.
out?
And
Still have some.
for everybody asking, you still got some, little Erin?
Yeah.
Maybe we
I still
can-
have quite a few.
Oh, you got to get to eating that stuff. Me and King Scott, we have 3 left. So between me and you, King Scott, we had, what's 25 minus 3? 22.
20, yeah.
We ate 22 slices of gold cheese, baby.
Dang.
Best kind of cheese on the planet.
And not to gross anybody out, but I did keep an eye out for any to come out,
Yep.
and I didn't see any.
Yeah,
Did you?
I
No.
saved it. I brought it here actually.
No!
Oh, okay, I'll leave it outside.
Throw
the
it out
door.
the window. There's no windows in this studio.
I bet you'd like a gold bar.
Oh my God, a Willy Wonka.
Look, a peanut.
We do have a couple slices of gold left, so we'll see if we can't figure out a way to eat them.
Perfect.
If you haven't watched the golden episode, go back and watch that. It's our last week's episode, and we laughed. We laughed.
It was a lot of fun.
We had fun. We had fun. Another thing that we have fun for hi, I'm Clownvis. 350 episodes, baby.
That's a standing ovation right there.
Oh, you're right.
Thank you. Oh, hold on. Keep standing. Let me switch to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Incredible.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I talked so if you guys are members of the Clownvis Patreon, which I know King Scott is, I know little Erin is, and I know a lot of you people watching are, there has been, there's a weekly, when you join the Clownvis Patreon page, which you should, because it's a lot of fun for a lot of reasons. Here it is. This is the info right there. The Clownvis Patreon page. But every Monday morning, you wake up to a brand new audio podcast, and you can listen to that on your Spotify or wherever you listen to your, what do you call them? Podcast. It's an audio podcast, so you don't got to look at all, you don't have to wake up all excited with all these colors and whatnot. But there's a lot of, first few episodes were completely random. A lot of fun, random episodes. Then last week, I started doing it's called the Clownvis Odyssey. It's a history of what I've done. And I started around the beginning, and then it's this week, the one that just dropped, was all about my crazy early variety years.
Love it.
Kind of trying to be a vaudeville clown, taking it out of the Craigslist realm into the clubs, into the the nightclubs, getting sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon, getting and that is something that I think it's very, I don't know, it's interesting to me. I like it. Yeah. I like it because it's interesting to me, and it's fun to talk about the history. Why? Because no one's asking. I mean, if people were asking me all the time, I'd be tired of telling the story. But nobody's asking. So I'm telling the story. But the Clownvis Patreon is a lot of fun. Our game nights, you get to do these behind the scene, I should say members only, live streams where we've done game nights. And coming at the end of this month, I don't have the exact date to announce yet, but at the end of this month, we are going to do an old-fashioned King's Cup raffle. That's right, the King's Cup raffle coming to the Patreon only. Why, Clownvis?
Good question.
Why? Clownvis, you sell so many raffle tickets. You could make so much money. For years, this show was held together by the support of you guys, and the only way we really asked for support was for the King's Cup raffle, which we would do, it came to be every 3 months, where I would raffle off one of these cups that I drink out of. And then it got to be where, I raffled off a lot of other stuff with it. A painting of Clownvis, one of my gold teeth. A lot of stuff got raffled off to sweeten the pot, they say. And so now people say, Clownvis, we love the King's Cup raffle, because not only on those raffle nights did I give away a cup, I would go raffle crazy, and I would give away so much that I almost lost money.
Oh, no.
Yeah, merchandise, whatever I found around the room.
Too kind, man.
An empty eggnog carton.
Empty eggnog carton signed. Yeah, anything that I could
Incredible.
find.
Great.
But I still have a lot of these cups. I've been searching for them all across the land for years. I have been collecting these specific cups. 1976 bicentennial cups. And then when people find them, they give me a heads up. I buy them up. And so I have a collection that I don't need. But I'm not going to double dip on this community. I'm not going to double dip on this community and say, hey, we got the Patreon, and I also want you to buy raffle tickets. And believe me, some people, I think, maybe have a gambling addiction, because people would buy $100, $200 worth of raffle tickets, just like that, just to win my goddamn gold tooth.
Which I would have too. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Who won my tooth? I can't remember. But
Was it Allison's brother?
Did Chris Perry win my gold tooth?
I think it was. I think so.
He's deserving.
I want to say it was Chris.
He's deserving.
I'm not
But
sure.
what I'm saying is, we're not going to do the King's Cup raffle up for grabs anymore. If you are a member of the Patreon, you're in the raffle.
Whoa.
And that's how it's going to be done. And it's going to be for the Patreon members only. And look, man, you can fool me. You can dupe me. Join the Patreon for 1 month and bounce. What am I? I'm not going to stop you. I'm not a cop. Join the
Sure?
He just placed one on TV.
I am wearing a wire. Join for 1 month and quit. I don't care. Join for 1 month, look at all the posts, listen to the podcast, and bounce. if that's the way you want to live your life. I can't, I won't shame you for it. And be part of the King's Cup raffle we're doing at the end of the month. But I can guarantee you that if you like the effect that we have in the chats here and the way you can kind of make friends in the chats here, or if you've ever been a part of the Clownvis, the unofficial Facebook group like that, the Patreon page is times 10. And, and it's something that I'm on every day. I love the app. It's very user-friendly. If you're not following anybody else on Patreon, it's very easy to just sign up and follow Clownvis. You don't have to get in the weeds with anybody else. Or if you want to, you can. But it's a lot of fun, and I just highly suggest joining the Patreon page. We have almost 100 paid subscribers, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice.
That's
Started at the beginning of the year. And, to get over 100, maybe would that help me sleep at night? Yeah.
Yeah. In your round bed. Do you have a round bed? I picture a round bed.
Yeah. I got 2 of them, and I roll between them.
Man.
Sometimes I fall off. I get stuck in the middle like a turtle.
Allison said, Chris got your tooth. I knitted him a Clownvis tooth cozy.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Thank you, Allison. I shared one of Allison's fun fan art knitted Clownvises this week on Instagram. Also, I got to say this, guys. On Instagram, 2 or 3 podcasts ago, I did a podcast about what it means to go viral and how it's not always the best thing to go viral, because my video of me singing that REM song, this one goes out to the one I love, had been, it had been shared 3,000 times, and it had anyway, well over 500,000 views on this thing now, and it is still climbing the charts every time I pick up my phone. And I'm not bragging. I'm just sharing with you guys because you're already in on, this about, there's all these new people. Every time I pick up my phone, all these little blue guys are new followers.
How wonderful.
And I went from, before I put that video out, I was kind of stuck at about 22,000 followers on Instagram. I'm closing in on 28,000 now.
Holy
just from that, just from that video, and it's 99% positive. Do some of them call me Timu Puddles? Yeah, some of them do.
Yeah. And I apologized.
Yeah, thanks for taking that. Thanks for deleting that, Scott.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But what I'm saying is the community is growing. Obviously, people want to hear me sing REM songs.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
I don't know.
Hey, right?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll sing REM songs all day long.
Got to give the people what they want,
But here, I do have to talk about this. And little Erin, you got a game? We'll get into your game in just a minute.
I do have a game whenever you're ready.
Okay, I do, because we got to talk about this, guys, because there's been a little issue, and I've seen it on this particular viral video that I have on Instagram, and I've seen it beyond. I've seen this on my old YouTube videos. I've seen this said. Just something I got to clear up here, and I'm not trying to put anybody in the hot seat. If if you don't want to understand, if you just like the color, if you tune into this because you like the colors, you like the sound of my voice, I'm not trying to jar anybody. All right, just relax. But there is a certain problem that I have to address, ladies and gentlemen. I've been seeing a lot of comments that say I, Clownvis, am Maynard James Keenan from Tool.
Oh.
The lead singer
Really?
of Tool, Maynard James Keenan. Let me show you a couple here.
Oh.
Music Vault Vinyl says, you can't tell me that isn't Maynard doing REM as Elvis. I mean,
Wow.
I can tell you that. Dennis says, this was on a YouTube video. Am I the only one that can tell it's him? Clownvis is Merkin. Merkin is a code for Maynard. I celebrate his entire collection. When he sings I Did It My Way, for my money, it doesn't get any better. All right, well, you must understand, I'm a real guy. All right? For years, people have kind of tried to figure out, who is Clownvis? Is there a man behind the makeup? There's not. I wake up like this. I put a little spritz in my hair. Not gonna lie. Hit it with a little Aquanet to hold it up. But I basically wake up like this. And I need to squash these Clownvis is Maynard or Maynard is Clownvis. I got to squash this before it gets any worse. All right, check this out. So let's just look at the facts.
Okay.
Does Maynard wear disguises? Well, yeah, he does. For years, it's been hard to guess how he'll turn up on stage and if anyone will even recognize him in one of his various projects. This is Maynard James Keenan. He's the singer of Tool. He's the singer of Pussifer, the singer of Perfect Circle. He also owns Merkin Vineyards, the winery.
Dang.
He owns multiple businesses. He's a busy guy. Does he wear costumes? Yeah, he does. And that's his choice. That doesn't mean that I'm him. Does Maynard ever wear clownish makeup? I mean, I guess sometimes he does. Sometimes he does. For instance, since the 1990s, he's been experimenting with different face paints and kind of clowny looks with his band Tool, and like I said, Pussifer. And yeah, does he? Okay, so yes, he does wear clown makeup sometimes. A lot of people said last year Maynard inducted Ozzy Osbourne's Black Sabbath into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he did that wearing a Puddles Pity Party shirt. Now, is Puddles one of my best friends? Yeah. Do I have a Puddles shirt? Yeah, but I'm guessing a lot of people do. I'm thinking that doesn't make him me. And then people say Clownvis. First of all, look at this. This is, I kind of agree with this one. The 2020 Pussifer album, Existential Reckoning. This is the cover. They say, Clownvis, that's you on the cover. I say, well, it's not. I mean, I don't know that it's me. Zoom in on that. Okay, yeah, that looks like me and Squeeb. All right.
Pretty close.
That does kind of look like me and Squeeb there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I'm starting to think you might be Maynard.
All right, settle down. People say Clownvis, you've performed in Cottonwood, Arizona recently, twice, and that's where Merkin Vineyards is. That's Maynard's winery. You performed once, Clownvis, at Queen Bee Vinyl Cafe, which Maynard and his wife own. And then you went back a couple months later and performed at the Keenan Company party, a party thrown by Maynard for his employees of his many businesses, a party that Maynard himself was not at.
I was going to ask.
But Clownvis was. So I'm going to go. I'm saying I am not. I'm 90. I'm about 51% sure that I am not Maynard James Keenan. All right? So stop with the rumors. I'm a regular guy. I'm a normal guy. Maynard is too busy to be me.
Yeah.
I'm not Maynard.
No, you're definitely not. But hey, Maynard, did you see?
Shh, you just said, call me Maynard.
Nothing. Skip that. Sorry. I apologize.
It's all right. It's all right.
Your secret's safe with me, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that out there. I'm tired of it.
It is ridiculous.
Thanks for setting the record kind of straight there.
I thought I would set the record straight and put together a PowerPoint.
Finally.
And I don't know if that backfired on me.
No, not at all.
James Ralph in the super chat saying I look like the singer from Tortuga. Is that what? You saying to me I look like a turtle? I'll take it.
I want to know what
I'll take it. I'll take whatever you guys can dish out, man. But thank you. And Aaron Banks in the super chat says it's Girl Scout season. What is the best Girl Scout cookie? Little Aaron, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Ooh, I like the peanut butter chocolate ones. I don't know what they're called.
I think those are called
A drop in a doodle?
doodalongs, snagalongs, skip-alongs, stagalongs.
What's your favorite?
I'm a Thin Mint guy. Last week I ate a gold-covered Thin Mint right here on the show.
Yes.
That is right.
Those are
King
good.
Scott, favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Samoa.
Oh, wow.
No questions asked.
Wow.
Look at that. Boom.
Telling
Didn't
you.
even have to think.
Nope.
Samoa.
The best. I mean, it's exotic. It's yummy.
Yeah. Maybe
They are.
I was just talking about not fleecing our audience, but maybe we should sell Clownvis cookies.
100%.
I
Because there's
mean,
a Walgreens not far from here. We go out front of that and
I could repackage them. I could just slap a Clownvis sticker over those girls. And here's the deal. Furthermore, you don't got to go to clownvistotherescue.com to buy them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make you guys in the chats and King Scott and Little Erin, I'm going to make you guys sell them.
do we get cool little vest?
Yeah, you get vests.
have to go door to door.
Yep. And all you got to do is give all the money to me.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever sells the most, what does the Girl Scout that gets the most get? Look that up. See what the Girl Scout.
Patch.
Let's see here.
What
Like
does the
a little
girls?
badge.
They get a badge anyway, don't they? Get a badge for making a damn
Let's see
basket.
here.
You put it on your sash. You got to just collect them all, right?
But they sell
You
them
gotta-
every year, so they got to get. There's got to be a prize for the most.
Well, Katie
highest winner.
Francis sold the most ever with 180,000 boxes. That was in a single season.
Is she in the chats here? Katie Francis, I'm talking to you, and we need you on our team.
What did they get? To marry a Boy
Do they
Scout.
get?
They got,
That's so cool. That
An
is so
arranged
cool.
marriage?
they get to
Whoa.
they get to kiss a frog, and it turns into a Boy Scout. Has anybody in the
Magical.
chats ever been a Girl Scout?
What is there?
Scruffy says a Subway card.
I was a brownie, but not a Girl Scout. But I did have to sell cookies. I
Wait.
had to go door to door, but I wasn't very good at it, you know.
Was Brownie
I don't
through
think I
church?
sold them.
No, brownies are just
It's-
brownies.
Oh, okay.
It's like younger before you can go into the Girl Scout
That's
world,
right.
I think. I don't know. It was a
Hmm.
weird thing. I learned how to sew though. That
Oh.
was kind of cool.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple people in the chats too saying they were brownies, but nobody has the answer to what the ultimate goal of selling these girls. They really are. I think they have to be able to. Maybe they use that money. What the hell do the Girl Scouts do? I don't know.
Do they go
I don't know.
camping?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't know what they do, really. Besides sell
Golly.
cookies and
Willow says you were a Girl Scout. Willow, what do you get if you are the highest selling Girl Scout cookie?
It has to be something incredible. Your face on the box, maybe.
Christo was in it. Tell me. All right, I see that you guys were in it. Tell me what the incentive is to sell these Girl Scout cookies.
Oh yes, I bought cookies from Krista and Mary last year.
Oh, good. Well,
I did. Yeah, that's right. Maybe they do. Maybe Krista knows. She's in on it. What do you get?
Get Kitten
Krista
says
said
they.
she was the leader.
All right. Get Kitten says Girl Scouts do go camping. I apologize. They go horseback riding. It pays for the Girl Scouts to attend Girl Scout camp to do other activities. What the hell are the activities besides selling cookies? I'm saying. They sell the
They
cookies
teach
so
them
they
how
can
to
be
sell.
Girl Scouts to sell cookies.
You should get a % if you're the top seller, though.
Listen, if you are watching this, I'm going to start selling Clownvis cookies. The great reward, you get to be a Clownvis fan if you sell cookies. The more
There we
cookies
go.
you sell, the more we can do this together.
Mm-hmm.
Together.
That's incredible. That's very kind, man.
Thank you.
I like that. Yep.
Thank
Working
you.
as a team.
Yeah, I can't wait for our vest. What color vests are we getting?
They're going to probably have to be mismatched, whatever.
Is available at
I like that.
I'm going to go to
Goodwill.
I'm going to go to Joanne Fabrics as they're going out of business and get whatever they have on sale. Take the
There you
last last bits of the scraps. So they might be leopard print, yellow fuzz, that flappy sparkle polka dot. Could be anything.
Joanne Fabrics is going out of business.
Sorry to tell you, Joanne's
I just
going out of business.
Dropped all my retirement into investing that last week.
Oh God! Pull it out of there. Get it out of there.
No.
Yep. Joanne.
Oh, Joanne.
Oh, Joanne. Wow, I appreciate you guys though, man. That's pretty fun.
Can't wait for Clownvis cookies.
Yeah, we'll get these
No.
Clownvis cookies on the docket. Right now, you guys can go to clownvistotherescue.com and just buy up whatever's there for fun.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to resell that. But what I will be doing, maybe I sell the cookies up front for a lower cost, and then you guys can flip them and then just still give me a kickback from that flip.
Can I
Back
create a
at the
cookie?
van sales.
You know, I think they like don't they have like if like you buy them, I mean, don't they? Well, no, I guess the Girl Scouts have that little form. They give you a form. I'll print out a form. I'm down with that.
Are we allowed
Yeah.
to create cookies though for you?
If I get the money, yeah.
I like how
Alright.
they always have the sign where it's like 4 for $20 or $5 each. They try to
Right.
make it like it's a deal, you know?
Yeah, they're slippery. They know what they're doing.
Yep.
You just sell them individual, one little cookie individual.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, for about $2 or $3. But I think I'm gonna do the tuna-filled chocolate hamburger cookie. I think that'll be pretty good.
Oh, that
We could
sounds
do. We
pretty
could make them
good.
like. We could make them like our bean game, where some of them are very, very bad,
Oh, yeah.
and they just have like some that are terrible, and then it's like you gotta just buy them all to see if you get a good one or you get a dead fish cookie.
I like this a lot. Lemon flavored cookie or a pee cookie. I don't know.
Yes.
One of the two.
Yeah, I'm just
Yay.
gonna start a pyramid scheme. Actually, maybe I just start a chain letter style pyramid scheme where you just pay me. If everybody sends me, Scott, you say this all the time.
Yeah.
What do you say? You're the king of pyramid. You have a plan.
I am. Yeah. So you got to. Okay. So it starts off with, and it's a great investment. I promise. Now, if you send me $1,000, then you're gonna. I mean, the reward of this, your return is gonna be insane. You're gonna make about 10% every month off of that.
10%.
But the thing is, you have to go and get somebody to send me $1,000 as well, and then you get the cut. So I mean, you're just making tons of money.
Yeah.
And it just keeps
Makes
growing
sense
and growing.
to me.
And the more you can make, the more that you're really getting.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's endless, the potential, and you could really turn your thousands into a limited number of dollars.
Well, there's no guarantee. I mean, you got to work to get it.
Yeah,
You don't have to give them an idea of what the guarantee is.
No, yeah, you don't want that. But you could, I mean, wealth, because you see that I have a limo
Yeah.
with the American flag painted on the side of it.
We can't see that, but we can see you're in front of a very impressive. I mean, obviously, Joanne has that on clearance right now, which is how we supported this new backdrop of our studio. But hey, full price would have been maybe doable a couple of years down the line once we get things going. Here's the deal: if you want to know more about how to become a part of the Clownvis pyramid scheme, send $5 to clownvistotherescue.com. We'll tell you everything you need to know.
That's right.
Finally.
That's how King Scott got those flying lessons a few weeks ago.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
It's not cheap to do that, so
Private
it's
jet.
incredible. And yeah, I mean, you have to kind of. The problem is with the pyramid scheme, when you get really successful, you have to kind of move around a lot. So Clown Star Studio might have to be on some island somewhere eventually, but it's worth it.
Yeah, the ultimate goal of a pyramid scheme is to get to Egypt.
Yes.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here. We're getting to Egypt. Join the Clownvis Patreon. It's not a racket. It's not.
It's really not.
Great. That is a great pitch, by the way.
People
Excellent
are
job.
already coming up with flavors. Booty Munch just said Clownvis cookie is chocolate chip, Little Aaron is funfetti sprinkle, King Scott is caramel toffee crunch, and Squeeb is Little Debbie ho ho roll.
Y'all are thinkers.
we
Y'all are
go.
thinkers
All of
out
these.
there.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I like it, man. All right, good. Well, we'll get
Box it
these.
up.
Listen, I was been scrapping away for years trying to sell T-shirts and hats and dolls and such. But if we could just cookies.
Yeah.
Think about
Heck
it. What's
yeah.
the cheapest form of labor is children. So you can get the kids to go out and sell it. Because they don't know to ask for
Well,
money.
we're not using children. We're using
Oh.
the people in the chats.
So we're not going the Girl Scout route. We're
No,
okay.
the people in the chats might have children, and they can exploit them in that way if they need to. I think it might work.
All right.
Either way, we probably
Work.
we have bigger fish to fry here. Let's do a fish fry.
Ooh, hey, it is.
Oh,
It
Fish
is
and
the
chips.
season.
Let's do a Clownvis fish fry because fish, pretty cheap.
Yep.
You can fry them up however much you want, and those fish fries, not cheap.
No.
You buy a plate of. It feels like you buy them in a church parking lot. It feels like you're doing a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could sell them in the studio of art lot. It might not have the exact same effect, but
It kind of has a cathedral
know.
look, and I don't know, there's nuns walking around here.
yeah. If we make us look busy like we're really working hard,
Yep.
you can get some
You know,
cheap.
I'll wear one of
tilapia.
those fish hats that they wear.
King
the
Scott
priest-
needs to just come in on his helicopter, land right in the parking lot. be all official and
You
legit
could
and
charge
come
people
off.
to touch that key
Yeah.
for a fee.
Oh my God, yes.
That would be awesome.
Yep.
Okay, I'm down.
Yep.
Anyway,
All right, we figured it out.
That's it.
I'm not Maynard.
wait. Oh yeah. No, you're
yeah,
you're
no.
not. Yeah.
Maynard's way too busy to have a fish fry.
Uh-huh. He would never come up with other companies and stuff besides music.
He does have a chicken place in Cottonwood, Arizona. He has a fried chicken place, and he has a record store and a breakfast cafe, and the amazing pasta at Merkin Vineyards. So,
But again, he's so busy.
but he's
Yeah,
way too busy.
to be doing
Yeah.
anything other than
Too busy to be
fans.
me. Too busy to be shopping at Joanne Fabrics.
Yeah.
That's right. That fabric looks really great, though.
Yeah, it does.
I'll
huh?
tell Joanne you said
Love
so.
Thank you. Send her my love. Tell her I'm sorry.
It's nice, huh? This is real. For years we were in front of a
that's cool.
For years, we were in front of a green screen. I hate to tell you guys that a lot of the stuff you saw in the past episodes was fake. We were never in that big news-style Alec Jones studio. That was never real.
Are you trying to tell me
What do
his
you
isn't
mean?
real?
No, I'm telling you that he is in front of a green screen. But at least our green screen was very heavy duty and legit, and we still use it. It's very easy to clip up here, and we can use it for things.
Speaking of green screens, we got vitamins right now for sale. We got a lot of great vitamins.
Man, what the hell's with these Girl Scout cookies? These Girl Scouts in front of every Target I go to, man. The Girl Scouts work for the deep state.
Clownvis is Maynard from Tool.
Clownvis is Maynard. Clownvis is Maynard from Tool selling Girl Scout cookies for his fish fry. Track him down at Horror Hound Weekend in Cincinnati. I'm a guy. I'm a real guy. What are you guys, cops?
I believe you.
I'm not a cop. Not anymore.
This is real.
I like that. It's nice.
Thank you. Congratulations to John Stamos, 40 years in the Beach Boys.
Sum that up.
Pretty good. I mean, pretty good.
That's pretty damn good, really.
Oh, God. All right. We have now enough time to play Little Erin's game. Little Erin, you got a game for us?
I got a game.
Yes.
You got a game.
What game do you have?
Today marks the anniversary of the Osbourne show premiering on MTV. I don't remember what the year is. I forgot to write it down.
2002?
2000 something.
Yeah, probably.
2002, 2003, something like that. And so this is 2 Lies and 1 Truth game about the Osbourne.
About
the
Ozzy.
classic Osbourne family that everybody knows and loves.
2002 through 2000.
I am a big Ozzy fan. Let there be no mistake. You know, when I was on America's Got Talent all those years ago, some guy showed up in my TikTok the other night. I was doing a TikTok live, and a guy showed up and said, I bet you're upset. He said, I bet you regret being mean to Sharon Osbourne. And I was like, brother, that was 15 years ago, and we haven't crossed paths.
No?
Turns out if you want to book a show in Winnemucca, Sharon Osbourne's got nothing to do with it.
No way!
Yeah, you can kind of throw anything you want at Sharon Osbourne, and it doesn't really swing around back and
Dude,
hit you.
That's crazy. But you got to remember, they do come through our area, because I met Ozzy, it would have been a couple years ago, and he had like a little gold glove with him.
That's Ozzy Smith. That's one of the St. Louis Cardinals. That was not.
Totally
I'm talking about Ozzy Osbourne.
Okay,
the
sorry.
rocker.
I thought Ozzy's, there's only one.
There's 2 Ozzies.
Okay.
And there's 3 because of Ozzy and Harriet. But there's, I'm honestly, if anything, I'm more concerned what Geezer Butler's wife thinks of me. I'm not quite worried about what Ozzy Osbourne's wife thinks of me. So, like I told that guy in the chats, I'm an Ozzy fan first. I only threw his name out there because he's the Prince of Darkness. Mm-hmm. I insinuated that he used drugs because there's a pretty famous wild drug.
Wait, what are
man.
you trying to break
He
here?
did. Yeah.
He snorted ants. He pissed on national monuments. He just did some stuff that made him the Prince of Darkness. I didn't I didn't make him the Prince of Darkness.
Okay.
I alluded to the fact that he might have done drugs. Sharon Osbourne got mad on America's Got Talent, and now I think it's completely reasonable for us to celebrate the Osbournes.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right, baby. Because there's a lot to celebrate here. Tell you what.
Two scoops and a dupe with the Osbournes.
It's 2 lies and 1 truth on this one.
Two dupes and a truth.
2 dupes and a truth. Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready to try to crack the code here?
I've never been more ready in my life.
All right. Okay. What one is the truth? Is it A, Sharon negotiated the family's contracts for a second season of The Osbournes? Each family member would receive $5 million for a total of $20 million for salary. MTV must also pay all expenses to build the family a new home and pay for their dog's therapy bills. Or Sharon Osbourne initially refused to do the reality show, but changed her mind after MTV offered to pay for a full renovation of their home. Or C, she had to set a house rule that no one could bring home any more stray animals after Ozzy nearly adopted a raccoon he found in the backyard.
I believe the raccoon story, even though it's far-fetched. The second one was that. Well, hold on, but the second one was that she didn't want to. She wanted the house renovated. And the first one was that.
Didn't do it.
The first one was $20 million per family member and dog therapy.
Dog therapy and a whole new house.
That first one has to be the lie. Am I looking for the lie or the truth?
You're looking for the truth.
Ah. Well, I gotta rewire my brain. In that case, the true story is
Come on, Maynard or Clownvis.
Ozzy did bring in a raccoon, and Sharon said, "No way, Ozzy."
It was the $5 million per family member, a whole new house, and dog therapy.
Jeepers.
No. Oh,
Yes.
no.
Hey, that was close.
No.
And just so
It's
if you're watching at home, we are playing. Are these 10 questions?
10 questions.
And I have to get 6 right.
Yes.
And then
6
if
out
I
of
get
10.
if I get 6 out of 10, little Erin has to eat a rotten bean.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this game, if he gets all like those correct and he uses me, if you use me and I still get my answers correct, 2 of them, and you lose, then I still have a chance to lose. So this is a fun game.
Yeah, I usually don't eat the bean.
No.
But
That's usually how it works.
But in a great turn of events, we have some gold left in both spots, so we can wrap these beans in gold.
So at least it'll be flavorful.
Yeah.
True. Cover up the flavor a little bit.
All right.
All right. Which one is the truth? Okay, here we go. After the success of the Osbournes, a spin-off called Ozzy Osbourne Life Coach was briefly considered, where he would give life advice. Ozzy Osbourne admitted in May 2009 in a BBC interview of being stoned during the entire filming of the Osbournes, and he can't bear to watch the episodes anymore because of it.
Well, he just admitted. I mean, that's the truth.
Or Sharon secretly arranged for a housekeeper to follow Ozzy around and clean up after him in real time, but he never noticed.
The third one is pretty believable, but I'm going to say the second one, that Ozzy admitted that he was high.
That's true. That's the right one.
And I'm the bad guy.
So why did Sharon get so mad? Yeah, come on now.
All right.
Come on.
1 out of 2, not bad. Next question, please.
Yep. All right. Where's the truth? Sharon once had to lock the fridge at night because Ozzy kept wandering in and out, eating entire blocks of cheese without remembering. Ozzy was born with an 11th finger that was growing next to his pinky, but had it removed at birth. Or Ozzy Osbourne didn't realize he had dyslexia until he was older, after being told he was dumb for having trouble reading.
Tell me the first one more time.
Sharon once had to lock the fridge because
cheese.
Ozzy kept sneaking in there at night, eating a whole block of cheese without remembering.
That is pretty believable, but honestly, I'm going to have to throw that to my man, King Scott.
I'm so glad he did. So he was born with 11. Pardon me, my ears are ringing. I'm gonna say it's. I wish it was the 11th finger. Which, by the way, can I show you something? Is it cool? I have 11 fingers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 plus 5 is 11. Just in case you guys wonder.
Whoa.
Yeah. So let's see here. He's dyslexic.
Did you just squeeze a little uncle trick on us? Do that again.
10, 9, 8, 7, and 6 plus 5 makes 11. So
Wow.
1 8 2 8 3 8 4 8 5 8 6 8 7 8 9 8 10 8 11 8.
what?
How do we all have 11 fingers?
I don't know. This is weird.
Did I?
My mind is blown right
I know,
now.
this is
it's
a
kind of
wild
like
night.
that thing last week with the arm where you don't twist the
Oh yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Weird.
So yeah. What's your answer, Scott?
I said C.
Everybody has 11 fingers. What's your question? Answer?
I'm going C. He's Lex Dixick.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Careful there. We're gonna get.
That's the right answer.
I just pressed all the buttons at once. Hold on. That's correct. I pressed all the buttons at once.
That's correct.
Woo!
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Great questions, by the way. That was a tough one.
Well, I can't believe we all have
Thank
11
you.
fingers.
I know.
Little
that's-
Erin.
That blows
I'm
my
really
Little Erin,
baffled.
count your fingers.
Okay, let's see. How'd you do it? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
There you go. Little Erin, 2 fingers. Pretty cool.
Got us.
Pretty cool. All right.
Incredible. Special show here.
All right.
All right. Next question.
All right. Was the Osbournes the longest running reality show on MTV? The most viewed series on MTV during its first season? Or was originally pitched 2 years before, wasn't picked up due to Ozzy's language?
Tell me the first two again.
Was the longest running reality show on MTV or the most viewed series on MTV in its first season?
That one. It's got to be the most because Real World was longer.
Yeah, and then Jackass was a long time.
Jackass.
Oh, Jackass.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
Yes.
Most
Wow.
viewed series on MTV in its first season. Ate it up, baby.
Yeah. I was there. Ozzy cleaning up dog poop. That was a great show.
Yeah, it was.
Fidgeting with the remote.
All right. We're doing good.
Yeah, you guys are. I'm doomed. I'm doomed to eat a bean,
Oh, no.
I think, at this point. That's okay.
We might be able to
Do it
work
for
out a
you.
rock, paper, scissors that it can be passed one time. If
Okay.
you pass, then I'm allowed to pass, and then the loser has to eat it.
Is that
All right.
All right.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see. I'm just saying King Scott has the most experience with eating them, so.
They're good. You know, they're getting better. That's my
Right?
taste
I don't know
buds are
why I feel
eroded.
I don't know why I feel bad when little Erin eats them and not when King Scott eats them.
You get happy. That's not.
Am I being?
The
All right.
sympathy
People like me
beans.
in pain.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. What's the truth? Was it the Osbournes were nominated for an Emmy? It made top 3 best reality TV shows of all time, or it became the 3rd highest rated cable show within the 2 months of premiere.
They were nominated for an Emmy.
They became the 3rd highest rated cable show within 2 months of their premiere.
Oh, no.
Because you got to remember the number one. What was their thing? They were the most watched premiere on MTV, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Automatically throws his numbers pretty high.
I just thought I remember an Emmy. Next question.
They should have got an
Grammy.
Emmy, you know? It's classic TV. Okay, this is the first season before she negotiated the contract.
Okay.
In the first season, the Osbourne family reportedly earned $80,000 per episode,
Uh-huh.
60,000 or 20,000.
Tell me the numbers one more time.
80,000, 60,000, or 20,000?
A piece?
It just was said for the first season.
Oh, for the first season.
I think just
It's got to be the
Like-
highest. Got to say 80.
it was 80.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding.
You know your rock and
Oh,
roll
man.
history.
Can you imagine 80 grand?
Yes, I can
for-
imagine.
I
it.
mean, God, can we start a reality show? Can we bring it back?
Yeah, I'll clean up dog poop for 80 grand.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait, why don't we
I know.
just start
I'll
doing
drink
that
a
now with
Dr.
this
Pepper.
show? Just
Oh,
make
yeah.
80 grand every episode.
Got to get a
Who's
dog.
paying it?
Oh, good point.
Who's got the money? Who's doing it? That's the
Not
thing. The
MTV.
ad
They gave it all to Snooki.
gave it all to the Snooki.
They gave it all to the Snooki.
Favorite song, dude.
Oh man.
All right, we're doing all right.
All right.
Yeah. So where are we at
All
here?
right. Yeah, you guys have 4 right and 2 wrong.
Okay, we're
So
doing
you're
good.
sitting pretty. Yeah, you're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
We won this.
Okay. All right. What's the truth? Ozzy fell and broke a tooth during a taping of an episode. Ozzy, after the first few episodes showed Ozzy struggling to move around the house, producers secretly had additional handrails installed throughout the mansion to help prevent falls, but they were edited out to maintain continuity.
Pretty
Or
believable.
Ozzy was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of Black Sabbath in 2006 and also as a solo artist in 2024.
I think you're being slippery.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I'm
Really?
Maynard.
Wait, what?
Not because I was the one that inducted them into the Hall of Fame, Black Sabbath, in 2024, but I just happen to know that the Black Sabbath was inducted in 24. So that's not true. So the true one is, I'm going to say handrails.
It said that well, you know what? It said on the thing that it was 2024. He was inducted in,
Yes, he was inducted
Two.
then because Black Sabbath was way earlier.
and then Black Sabbath was 2006. So the handrails was not true, and the tooth
You see,
breaking was
Maynard,
not
Maynard
true.
would have knew that.
Well, didn't you say he?
If I was
inducted
Maynard, I would have knew
Ozzy?
that.
He introduced Ozzy.
He introduced Black Sabbath, is what I thought.
Oh, okay.
I thought
Let me
so.
double check. Let
Well,
me double check.
he-
I'm a researcher.
It said, and also as a solo artist in 2024, just as Ozzy.
It was just
that
Ozzy
it?
in 2024?
That's what it said.
Okay. He was abducted, is what I put in there.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
They throw him in a sack. Take him
Black
to the Rock and Roll Hall.
Sabbath. Oh no. Yeah, Black Sabbath was 2006. So I think she's right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not Maynard.
See, there we go.
I'll eat a
But
bug.
there-
I'll eat a bug or whatever the challenge is. I'm not,
The bug.
I'm not Maynard.
No, you're not. Totally not.
You're still doing good though, because you still have 4 right and 3 wrong.
That's not that good, but all right.
But you know, there's 3 more to go.
Could be
All right.
worse.
Come on. Lay it on me.
Okay. On May 8th, 2016, it was reported that Sharon had separated from her husband of 33 years, but as of July 2016, they got back together. Or, since Ozzy's speech was often hard to understand, the production team developed a system where Sharon would subtly touch her nose when he would say something that absolutely needed to be bleeped. Or, Ozzy had a secret candy bar addiction, specifically Snickers.
Well, we know that they broke up and got back together. So it's got to be the first one.
That's true. Love on the rocks.
Ain't no
big
surprise.
Wow.
He was like on the run. Ozzy like escaped. He just escaped the house for a while.
Yeah. Was
Did he?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? He was fooling around with like a hairstylist.
He
or-
was fooling around is a great way to put it with his hairstylist.
Really?
And then Sharon was like, you got to get out of here. And he's like, okay. And he got out of there.
He's like, thank God.
Finally. My Ozzy sounds like my Ringo, but
Fine,
peace and love. I'm banging my hairdresser.
That's a really good Ozzy.
Thank you. I wrote Yellow Submarine. I'm Ozzy Osbourne.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I do pretty good impressions. I'm an impression guy.
Yeah, you are.
Oh my god. All right. Here we go. Let's
All
see.
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 right and 3 wrong. So let's see. What is the truth? Does Sharon bake bat-shaped cookies every Halloween?
That shit cookies.
Did
Sorry.
she graduate high school at the age of 15? Or was her father Don Arden the president of Jet Records in London?
Well, I know her dad
No
was in
way.
the. Well, I don't know her dad. I
Oh.
didn't finish the sentence. I know her dad was in the music industry. By my records, her dad was the manager of Gene Vincent. So I'm gonna say
That's cool.
that is the truth. That her dad was the manager of Jet Records.
That's true.
Whoa!
That's true. So she's just in. And
Yeah.
the thing is, she dropped out of high school at 15 and just started working for her dad. So
Yeah,
She
I
always
knew.
had a
Yeah, I knew
name.
her dad was. I met a guy. There's this old British teddy boy that I knew, and he was like, after I was on America's Got Talent, he was like, "I've always hated Sharon Osbourne because her father killed Gene Vincent." I'm like, what do you mean? He died. I thought he died in a car wreck. How did she kill him? He goes, he kept him on the road and burnt him out in the early 1960s. He wouldn't let him off the road.
oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Gene.
Yeah.
But it's also a good
I
lesson for
believe it.
kids. Drop out of school so you can get married to a famous rock star. Then you get to be on talk shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
get to be on America's Got Talent and judge
Mhm.
people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just have your dad own a record business in the time that rock and roll is in its formative years, and then just slip your way in and fool people to think that you have anything to do with that.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Marry the
Sounds
prince of
good to
marry
me.
the Prince of Darkness. Forgive him about the hairdresser and the bat.
Yeah, and be shocked whenever the Prince of Darkness does really bad things.
Yeah. Let him pee on some national monuments here and there. Don't be a real stickler about animal cruelty or anything like that.
And by the way, why does Alamo have to have so much security over there? Because I was all excited to go pee on it, and cops everywhere. You can't go pee.
I
on
went.
It.
You know what? One time I went to the I went to the Alamo at like midnight. I shouldn't say this, but I was wasted, just like Ozzy. I was with a couple buddies,
You drove over there.
and we were wasted. And I said, "All right, let's go up to the Alamo." And this must have been about midnight or later, you know. And we saw a sheriff, little guy, cutest little sheriff you ever seen, man.
Aw.
And he was walking up with his big guns like this. And I'm like, oh no, we're getting Alamo'd, baby. We're going to be in trouble, and we didn't even do nothing.
Go to the basement.
And then he goes, welcome to the Alamo. In 1846, Daniel Boone he gave us this.
Aw.
The
I
cutest little
swear,
sheriff in
he was so
Texas.
nice. Yeah, he was so nice.
Where's that song? The cutest little sheriff. In
Cutest
Texas?
little sheriff in all of Texas. He a little guy with big guns. Welcome to the Alamo.
How cool is
Appreciate
that?
your interest in Texas history.
Yeah, mine was. We got there around 2 a.m, and it was obviously closed, and there was cops in front of it. So we ate Whataburger across the street, looking at it.
Oh, you got the wrong cop, man. You had to say, let me talk to the little guy.
Yeah, where's the little guy? Where's the cutest little guy in Texas? Yeah.
Always the little guys. that are
Welcome to the
coolest.
Alamo. He did a big wave.
So cute.
There's an old prospector.
And one of my buddies with me was like, knew some Alamo history, and he was like, now didn't Wild Buffalo Bill Hickok, didn't he? Well, that's correct. He did. As a matter of fact, there was 14 silver bullets on the ground right here where you stand.
Oh.
I said, can I go piss on this thing? He said, go right ahead.
And he's like, I don't want to tell the truth, but Daniel Boone whipped out and he ran away. He didn't actually die.
Between me and you, Daniel Boone is not the hero people say he was. The first guy to pee on the Alamo was Daniel Boone. When he got so scared, he pissed on it running away. My apologies to the Daniel Boone heads in the audience. I like that. I love. You guys know me, man. I'm a Daniel Boone historian.
Oh, you're a Booner all the way.
I'm a
Right.
Boone head. Honestly,
Boone.
I've went down the Daniel Boone rabbit hole, and he was a good guy.
Yeah. Supposedly, the lore in my family is we're kin, but I think everyone in America has the same lore, so I don't know.
Yeah, he was the first guy to basically make it out of Virginia and start spreading the seed. Of,
Yes, he did.
So everybody's got a little boon in him, I think. Everybody's a bit of a boon.
Oh.
But I do like Daniel Boone. If you
Yeah,
guys are
good
interested
guy.
if you're interested in history, listen to some of these Daniel Boone podcasts. These backwoods woodsman podcasts are pretty good.
Daniel Boone needs a friend. That's a good one.
Daniel,
The Daniel Boone experience is a good one.
Kill Daniel Boone. That's another fun one. He's got the best podcast, man.
Yeah. Anyway, we're playing a game.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
well, I mean, you pretty much got it in the bag here, but there's one more question. So,
All right. Let's
ready?
try. Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm about to eat a bean, damn it. Okay, here we go. What's the truth? Sharon got a staph infection from a botched nose job in 2018. Sharon lost vision in her left eye due to a bad eye lift in 2011.
This is a hard
Or
one.
she had her breast implants removed after one of them leaked in 2011.
You said leaped?
This is hard. This is hard. I mean, she looks like she got stung by a bee and had an allergic reaction. And I don't know what that was. I don't know which.
So she's not natural, you're telling me?
Well,
Clearly, she's having these surgeries are having a bad effect on her. It's hard to say which one is turning her into a walking zombie. I would say. Oh, her nose has kind of remained the same. I'm going to say eyelids because I've never. I'm going to say eyelids.
the eye? It was her breast
Breast.
plants
No!
because they
Yes.
were leaking.
That was a big news story, the breast implant.
Nah, for guys like you, you
I know.
creep.
Well, I'll go to
Over here, I was just more interested.
FoxyNews.com is
I'm
what I
more
look
interested.
at.
I'm more interested in her work ethic and her.
Boob news 2011. Well, crap,
Boob
that
news
means you
is such a
won,
good-
so congratulations.
All right. Well, okay.
So
Here's
I'm
so.
gonna pick a bean.
Hold on. Don't be so fast.
No.
Don't be so fast to eat a boon.
A boon bean.
A boo.
You can, if you so choose, you can challenge me in a rock paper scissor, and then
Okay.
if I lose, I can challenge King Scott if I so choose.
I love
But
these
you,
rules.
if you lose, the bean remains
Okay,
in your court.
I will challenge you.
And so what we're gonna do is rock paper scissors shoot.
Okay,
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Okay,
Wait.
I'm snipping you. Okay, so that means I win. So that means King Scott,
Hard.
congratulations.
Finally! I mean, I'm sad because she doesn't deserve it.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. We tried to switch it
Shake
up.
'em up.
All right. Do you have some
Got 'em
gold?
all in here.
You got your gold though, right? You can wrap one up in gold.
You want me to? I can. Where did
Yeah,
I
you
throw that
might.
gold?
Yeah, you should.
wrap
Tossing
it up
gold
in
around
gold.
here like it's
Yeah.
no big deal.
How about okay? Hold on, little Erin.
Uh-huh.
This is a little unprecedented. This isn't really what I want to be doing right now. But since we have 2 pieces of gold here, Scott,
Yes. What we got?
let's do a 3-bean challenge.
I like this.
Whoa.
Because you know why?
Why?
I'm due for something really tasty.
We're going to do a 3-bean challenge where all of us eat a bean and one of us. I mean, who knows? We all might lose. It'll
We
just be fun.
might- we might.
It'll be fun to see all of our reactions.
I don't know what this one's gonna be.
All right, come on.
All right.
I'm going to pick a bean.
Salivating.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
wrapping it.
I got the black one, which is either the terrible.
No.
But I had the tar before. I just don't like even
But
black
I've had,
licorice.
I think you're in good shape because I've had a bad one with the black just recently. So we'll see here.
All right.
All right. So here we go.
All right.
Let's get a good
There's
one.
no odds that say they're even 50-50.
No. I got.
No.
Little Erin, are you wrapped in gold?
I got it wrapped.
What do you got, Scott?
Oh gosh. I think. Is this?
Ooh, that's a pale looking one.
Yeah. Is that dead fish?
That might be a homemade. That
Strawberry
might be
or-
one of those homemade ones I put in there.
Barf or peach? I don't know.
I'm wrapping mine in gold.
Not a good Not what I want.
You got your gold slice right there, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
We have 24 karat gold sheets, thanks to Amazon.com.
Yep. Mr. Bezos dropped them off.
Thanks, Baze.
But look at that, man. I mean, look at how cool it looks.
I dropped my bean.
Oh,
Hold on.
no. Hold on,
Slipped
little
out
Erin.
of the gold. It slipped out of the gold. Hold on. I'll get a new bean. Oh, wait. No, there it is.
Yeah, don't pick a new bean. That's changes the
Here we
whole
go.
dynamic.
Yeah, now you got like hair
Gold
and
is
shoe
slippery.
taste on it.
All right.
Okay. I still got
All right.
it.
Hold
Okay.
on. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We're eating the bean. 3. And this is this is democracy at its best.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you, guys.
This is democracy at its best, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. Eat the beans.
All right.
Oh no, I got such.
No.
Oh man, I got the burnt rubber. Oh,
I got the booger one.
oh. King
I
Scott.
got the booger one again.
Mine really has no flavor. It's hard to tell what it is. This is bad though. Now it's hitting.
Oh God, you got a bad one? Is it
Oh,
bad?
dude, that is actually.
Oh shit.
Mine
Oh.
might be barf.
Oh.
That it tastes like barf
Oh
now.
God.
I was in hopes it's gonna hit his peach, but it's getting really bad.
It's in my teeth. I got burnt rubber stuck in my teeth. Did we all get bad?
Come
You
on.
all got bad.
What are the chances?
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
no.
Jeepers, man.
Gross. No.
Oh God, it tastes so bad with everything.
Ah.
Oh God.
Here, lick my boot. That
No.
tastes- okay.
I mean, maybe. Oh God. Then we got to have a jar of good ones.
I know. Just
Such a wrap. We got no food in the studio.
it's gonna
besides
smell
stuff.
horrendous in here.
Oh, it's stuck like
Wait, wait,
on my.
I have an old Band-Aid.
I know
my
they get
God.
stuck down in there.
got a toothpick or something.
I got.
Oh, I got this.
A
I got
big
this-
toenail.
I got this earwax cleaner that I use for my
There you go.
monitors.
Here, let me trim that toenail.
Here we go. Maybe I'll do this.
Oh, dude. How many of
man.
these I've had like 15 in a row now. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I
not
know.
a good.
I feel like it's the proportions are like they just
Yeah.
put in a lot of gross.
I mean, it
ones.
doesn't guarantee to be 50-50 or
No,
anything.
the good news for Clownvis and I, though, I've had so many bad ones lately. He finally had a bad one. This means the rest is probably good odds.
We've been going off the same box.
So it should be
Right.
tasty ones coming up.
So you're saying to
Try it again.
try it again? Are you saying? Are you suggesting that we try it again?
Why not? You know, I mean, it's got to be good at some point, right?
How much gold do we got left?
We're out of gold.
We got one sheet.
Oh,
The gold
man.
didn't know. Little Aaron's got gold. All right, pick one more.
Okay.
All right. All right.
What are the chances? I would love to get a friggin' strawberry mango or something. That looks good.
That would be.
Oh,
good.
you did good there. That's going to be fantastic.
I'm gonna tear this gold in half,
Oh,
Scott.
God.
I got like a yellow
Okay,
one.
I got a. Mine's kind of off yellow. Mine's booger or juicy pear, which is always good. Let me have that.
I got the cappuccino or liver and onions. So
sounds
that's
good.
great.
What is my yellow guy, Scott?
Your yellow guy is wet dog or banana.
I don't like this game.
Oh
Look
God.
at that. This is beautiful.
All right.
Look how pretty that is.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right.
Come on. This is going to be pear. I know it. It's going to be so good.
Banana. Banana?
Yeah.
All right, it's got to be banana.
Oh,
That
for
would
sure.
be good. Banana.
All right, guys.
Oh, God.
Get rid of the bad taste.
No way are we going to lose twice. 3, 2, 1. No! I spit it out. I spit it out. I spit it out. Call me what you want. I'm not doing that.
I got
I
cappuccino.
spit it the hell out.
You
Whatever.
won.
What are you going to do? Fire me? Call me a worm? Go ahead.
Oh, that is gnarly, dude.
What did you get, Scott?
Oh, I had the booger one.
Oh, God.
I'm a welcher. I spit it the hell out.
That is a
What
powerhouse
was your
of
banana
gross.
or
I'm
what?
sorry. Wet dog.
Golly, dog.
Wet dog.
Oh God.
And it's fucked.
Yes, that's,
Ooh, it tasted like.
You know, I'm going to eat paper.
that's disgusting.
I'm not Maynard. That tasted like a wet dog. No way am I going to eat that.
No, he likes wet dog.
Hey, listen. Sometimes your friends might try to get you to do something you don't want to do. Sometimes it might even be your idea. But you can always go back and blame it on your friends. If it's your show, spit it out and blame it on your friends. What are they going to do? The show's called Clownvis to the Rescue. They can't fire me.
Yeah. I don't know how I lucked out on that one.
I still got the taste of wet dog and burnt rubber in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so out of it that I don't even know. So Little Erin, you got a good one?
I got a good one this time.
I'm so
I got
happy
the
for you.
cappuccino.
You needed that.
Thank
That's
you.
good.
And King Scott, you got what?
A gross one, and mine was.
God.
I mean, it might have been either barf or dead fish. I don't know. It was disgusting.
Oh,
I don't like
God.
this game.
I know,
been.
it's pretty gnarly.
I don't know what's going on. I got to get a good one.
I spit mine out. I feel, I know that's not the sportsman-like thing to do.
Well, I copied you.
Oh,
You know,
you spit it
just
out?
so I can get a good one, I'm going to try it again. Here.
Yes, King Scott to the
I have
rescue.
to.
We'll call
He's
King.
trying to get a
We'll call
turkey
if you get a bad one for 1 week. We'll change the name of the show to King Scott to the rescue.
Oh, thank you.
if you get a bad one. All
This
right?
is either, let's see here, we got burnt rubber or.
Oh no! All right, again, odds got to be good.
Has to be at this point.
We've eaten 3 or 4 bad
Golly.
ones.
But think of last week and the week before, I've just been on a streak of nasty.
Yeah,
here
so
we
you
go.
got it.
I know.
It's got to be good.
It's going to be good.
Remember, Bean, I got the key to the city. You got to
Yes.
Right?
be good. And it's licorice.
Yes.
Yes.
America's
There we
great.
go.
I love a good success story. That makes me want to try it again. I still got this wet dog taste in my
Hey,
mouth.
you got to.
All right.
Success is too fun. I am sad that next week the show will still be Clownvis. And not mine.
Yeah, it's still Clownvis to the rescue. Oh, God, forsaken what? Oh, no. I think it's dead fish or strawberry. Or it's barf or
God.
peach. If it's barf, I quit. I gotta have to quit the show. I can't do it anymore.
Come on, Peach.
I can't do it anymore.
Oh, it's going to be good.
It's got to be better than the burnt rubber taste in my mouth. If I spit it out again, I'm no less of a man.
No.
No, not
But technically,
at all.
I mean, I like that you guys play along with me. That's good. You should say, hell no, Clownvis. If we eat it, you gotta eat it.
No. Maynard or Columbus, you totally got this. All right.
Even if it just take one bite, you get the badness.
Yeah. Oh.
He's slowly chewing to see what it's
Oh,
in.
God. The face.
Ah, it's a fish. It's a fish. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a fish.
sorry.
I don't like it. I'm gonna chew it up. It's a fish. Oh, it smells like a fucking fish.
Fish fry.
Yeah, it's for
Ah!
Lent. I didn't know you were doing Lent. This is good.
Ah! Ah! Ah, it's in my teeth. It smells in my nose like a fish.
Oh, God.
We got fish in the jelly beans. That's bad, guys.
And just think that could be in one of those cookies whenever you buy the Clownvis cookie.
That's right. You never know.
Nope.
Never know what you're
Nasenda
gonna
in the
get.
super chats. Thank you very much. Appreciate your emoji. That helps.
Yeah,
God.
my breath is.
All right, so hold on. I'm not trying to put anybody on the spot. Little Erin, you had a bad one.
I had a bad one, and then I had a good one.
You ended on a good one.
Yeah.
King Scott,
Yeah,
you ended on a good one.
I almost went to the trifecta of bad, but I ended good.
So I just had 2 bad jelly beans. I'm going to go to sleep tonight thinking I had 2 bad damn jelly beans.
Yeah, but you could try a third and see.
I'll rock, paper, scissors you. Come here.
Dad,
And then the loser has to eat one more. That's it. Then we got to wrap it up. Yes.
you went scissors last time.
One more. If it's good, I'm just going to be upset. If it's good, you got to baby bird it into my mouth.
Okay. Well, that's how we always eat anyways, so here we go.
That way it's a business expense. We
Yes.
can write it off on our taxes.
Okay. Oh, the whole bunch came out. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got booger or juicy pear.
I can
Oh,
almost do the
God.
booger.
You can?
I mean, I said almost.
Yeah. me try it. Okay. Let's see here.
If
I
it's
think
a
it's juicy pear.
If it's a juicy pear, I'll be upset.
Okay, it's got to be juicy pear, 100%. There's no way it could be
Pear
bad.
all the way. Pear all the way.
Man, my mouth is the worst flavor ever. Oh, yeah. And, yeah, gummit.
Yes.
Oh,
How is there so many bad ones? That is...
That's how we like to end the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a big
Wow.
thank you to our sponsor, Get Your Picks on 66. St. Louis's most unique antique store. From the highest end collectibles to the craziest things and all those wacky retro items in between, you never know what you'll find at Get Your Picks on 66. Scott, you ever been to Get Your Picks on 66?
I haven't yet, but I want to go down there really
Have a
bad.
jelly bean on Route 66.
Can't wait.
They call it that because it's on Old Route 66.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Vintage clothing, retro toys, antique decor, stuff for your man cave, stuff for your she shed, and so much more. You can find it all. And Clownvis merchandise. Find that back wall of Clownvis merchandise. Get your picks on 66.com. If you want to check them out online or check them out in real life, 8400 Watson Road in Webster, Missouri. Thanks to our sponsor, Get Your Picks on 66. We love them. All right, well, at least I'm not the only. At least, look, sometimes you end on a bad bean.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It happens.
I ended on a bad bean, Scott.
Hey, it's true.
I had 2 bad beans in a row. You had a good one.
And then a bad.
Don't focus on the bad. Don't focus on the bad ones. Think about. Don't be thankful for the good. Don't worry. Just.
You're right.
I
There's
taste
always
like
a good bean
my
out
mouth tastes
there.
like burnt rubber and dead fish. I want to hang myself. Little Erin, you ended on a good one.
I did.
Go to
I
sleep
don't
happy.
know how.
Go to sleep
I don't-
happy.
Thank you.
If I was
will
more of
try.
if I was more of a man, I would try to end on a high note again, but I'm not.
You're smart.
I'm one of them gamblers that loses all his money and says, "All right,
I can walk away.
I'm gonna walk away a loser,"
'Cause I
as opposed to walking away more of a loser.
Yeah.
I get hit 3 times, I might as well wake up in the damn gutter.
Gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them.
I'm
right.
folding them.
That's what
Yeah.
Maynard always says.
That's right.
Sorry.
It does look a lot like me,
It
really
does.
does.
It's so good.
and that is the actual art of the 2020 album that Pussifer put out.
It's awesome.
And it's a great album. I'm not saying it because I wrote it. I'm saying it's a good album. I'm saying it's a great album, man. I love it. I was listening to it when I was working out today.
All right.
And I don't listen to my own stuff, and I don't work out. Just if you could do one thing, just stop saying all over the internet that Clownvis is Maynard. All right, it's mucking up the waters. I'm a regular guy. I'm a real guy. These are real curtains. Joanne Fabrics is going out of business. It's not my fault. Show's gone pretty far over the mark tonight. We're going a little late. But we've had more viewers in here than usual.
Fun.
Hey, that's huge.
Yeah, it's them Tool fans.
It's working.
I should have pulled that lever a while
Yeah,
ago.
you should have.
Girl Scout cookies, Maynard.
Oh man, now
Watch
yeah.
them
What more do you
all.
need?
Watch Clownvis.
We got a lot of stuff coming down the pike, ladies and gentlemen. Girl Scout cookies,
Yep.
Tupperware parties,
Oh man.
candle parties,
Oh.
chain letters,
Mm-hmm.
pyramid schemes.
Hmm?
Perfect life.
We got the perfect life. Hey, if you want the perfect life, you got it right here.
Yeah.
Clownvis to the rescue.
This is it.
This is it. All right. I'm going to sing one theme song. You guys tell me what this is. This is it. This is it. This is life. It's the way we live. Come on and have a ball. Anybody know?
It's not Matlock.
I don't know.
Oh, look at that. Jen in the chats doesn't hesitate. She knows. Holler out in the chats in the chats if you know. Jen just said it, so they're going to cheat now, but I'll sing one more time for you guys. This is it. This is it. This is life. It's the way we live. Come on and have a ball.
I should know that. What's a baseball TV show or basketball? Or...
That's not either of those.
Okay. A hint of ball.
The answer is, of course,
Lucille Ball.
One day at a time.
I would never have gotten there.
Schneider.
Never would have gotten it.
Remember Schneider?
Is that from Dukes of Hazzard?
Yeah, it could be. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the show. I thank you to our sponsor. Stop. How do you stop? There we go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching tonight. One more. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Clownvis. I'm not Maynard. Give me a break. Just give me a break for a while. Hey, I'm Clownvis, and you are watching Clownvis to the Rescue. Big thank you to our sponsor. Get your picks on 66, St. Louis's most unique antique store. King Scott, thank you very much for all your whatever the hell you do.
Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate
and
that.
little Erin, we know what you do, so thank you for being who you are
Yes,
and all that you bring to the show. We appreciate you. And
thank you.
to my friend Squeeb, you are not forgotten. You are the best announcer on the information superhighway. Round of applause for Squeeb.
My buddy.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah.
And to all you Clownvis heads out there, don't be shy. Join the Clownvis Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Clownvis, and you will have all of the soothing stuff you need in your life.
Wow.
I almost got out of it. And then I got stuck on... I tried to pitch the Patreon one more time.
Yep.
And I had this taste of burnt rubber in my mouth, and I blacked out again.
Gross.
That's why you need my vitamins. Get rid of that ugly taste. Right out of your
We need
mouth.
the green screen back so we can go full... All right. Ladies and gentlemen. They're putting burnt rubber in your jelly beans. All right.
God.
Girl Scout cookies are controlled by the deep state. Little Erin is a hologram.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got to go.
All right.
We can't
It
keep
is
going.
bedtime
It's bedtime
on a school night.
on a school night. Thank you very much. Hey, watch King Scott on the Rizzuto show tomorrow. King Scott, you got anything else you want to plug? Plug away.
Well, Clownvis and I are hosting a new show called Breaking Bands Show. And so
Yeah.
if you are a musician, if you play music on the internet, or if you're in a band and you want your music to be heard, reach out to us. Go to 1057thepoint.com, 1057thepoint.com/Breaking Bands. Submit your information, and you get a chance to be on beautiful, like probably the top music podcast with myself and Maynard, or Clownvis, and it'll be huge. Your band will get, it'll break
Let me
your
say
band.
it. Let me say it a little bit better than King Scott. Hey, if you want to be.
If you
We're doing a new podcast called Breaking Bands. It's going to be on 105.7. Well, it's not going to be on 105.7. How the hell do you say this? We are. Hey, I'm King Scott.
Hey, buddy boy.
No, go to 1057thepoint.com. Just rewind the tape and listen to what he said. If you're in a band, it's going to be a lot of fun, and we got some amazing submissions so far, and it's going to go pretty far if things keep going the way it's going. So, Breaking Bands, 1057thepoint.com /
Breaking Bands.
Breaking Bands, or just go to the podcast section of the main page, and you will see Breaking Bands in the drop-down screen there.
Yeah.
And easy to submit. If you got a band and you got something you want to show off, it's going to be an excellent way to get your band seen and heard.
Yeah.
I'm in the industry. King Scott's in the industry.
Yeah, I got a gold record.
He's got a key to the city. At the very least, your band could be huge in Overland, Missouri. At the very least.
That's nothing to laugh at. That's huge. You get to jump on a
Right?
trampoline, meet the mayor, Mr. Little.
And speaking of little Erin,
They're buddies.
thank you so much, little Erin, for what you do.
Thank you.
Anything you want to
Thanks for
plug?
having me on. I'm gonna try to do a slumber party again really soon. So I'm not
Yes.
sure exactly what night it's gonna be, but it's in the works. So
Yes.
I will let everybody know.
And that
'cause I
is
miss you
on
guys.
that is on your Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on Discord.
How do they find you on Discord?
I think it's just Little Erin's World on
Yes.
Discord.
You are
Yeah.
little Erin's World on everything, aren't you?
On everything.
Smart.
Yes.
Very smart.
And I'm gonna try to get back to TikTok. It's just I've been busy doing work stuff.
Now we can
so
tell you're wearing
I'm trying.
Yeah.
sunglasses. You're eating jelly beans. I get it.
I know, I want to get back to this. Trust me.
Again,
This is
again,
all
and I know it's late in the show, and I know we got to go, but we got to at least explain that little Erin has been displaced by the Altadena fires. She has been finding her way, navigating her way through the rugged hills of Hollywood, being chased by probably coyotes and bobcats. I can only imagine. But
Yes,
you're
definitely.
doing great. The fact that you are here, the fact that you're here seamlessly week after week, we all love you. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
And
you
anything we
guys.
can do to support you, you know that we will do. So make sure you're following Little Erin on all platforms at Little Erin's World. Her TikToks are fun to go back and look at. Her Instagram's fun to go back and look at. Her, what do you call that? The Discord, where you're coming up. She does these overnight movie watching parties that are so fun. And Little Erin, we
love it.
appreciate you. We support you. We lift you up. We throw you in. We throw you out the window into the thornberry bush, and where you
Blanket.
Thanks.
we dangle you over the paparazzi like Michael Jackson does his babies.
Thank you. Thank you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And
Oh gosh!
I'm like
all right.
Frankie Valley. I'm working my way back to you, baby.
Yes, you are.
know?
You know, I was going to say you're a lot like Frankie Valli.
I am. I feel kind of like Frankie lately.
That's who it is. That's who it is.
Oh my God! All right, gang. We're getting out of here. My name's Clownvis. Happy to be here. What a show! I'm not plugging anymore. We're wrapping it up. This is the end of the show. Credits roll. Whew. Yeah, even if I would have had the black licorice one, I would have been.
Hot mic.
It is smart.
I got my finger on the trigger here. And we're talking about him. That's the end of the show.